Hi Yuri, we're, believe it or not, we're up at the bar where Leo spit out his bits of garbanzos. But the birds aren't out this morning. But just to show you, the countryside here is still green. Very pretty. Nightmare of quad bikes on roads in Tenerife.
6.
Going up a mountain, stuck behind a convoy of them. Up at Chinero, but not going around Chinero today. It's a bit hazy and a bit busy. But we'll see you later, talk later. Yeah, started this walk's always been a problem. It's over there somewhere. We wandered round a while looking for the starter, but last time we came up this walk, it's through there over the other side of this little bit of lava. We'll start in the Garmin. The View Ranger decided it didn't want to work at all, but eventually got one and the Garmin working. I'm hoping to find the path. According to this, I'm on the path now, so we will get into the wood and try getting away. It's pretty here, and according to the Garmin, we're on the track. I hope it's this way. So I have to run the Garmin at the same time as walking. Be doing, I'm afraid. But as you can see, this is a nice start to a walk. Other people have walked this way, so I suppose it is the right one. I'll check in a second. Both View Ranger and the Garmin are working now, and so I'm on the right path. So we'll walk fairly quickly. A nice big piece of lava there. Once it doesn't hit you on the back of the head. Well, this little clip is for Yuri in Moscow. He sent a little note, email this morning, or a message this morning saying the leaves are falling off the trees there and it's getting cold, just to show him it's nice out here at present, and the pines are still in good fettle. Of the lava field to the left of us as I'm going down. Don't remember much about this walk, so it's all quite new, and as usual, very quiet. We're coming down fairly rapidly, so it means a big walk back up. I have a vague recollection of this walk going through lava fields and very different kind of paths, which we seem to be on now. But it's a bit strange, I can't remember it all. Well, there we are, getting to the lava field, and in the far distance, if this will focus, you can see big and little Gala with the telephonic towers on. We're getting on faster than I expected. I'm walking between the lava field on my right hand side and the forest on my left hand side. Still going down. We were finished up being able to see the down towards San Jose when we get round these corners. That's an amazing piece of lava, sculpted itself into amazing shapes, and on the top is somebody's marker. I suppose the foresters have done it. Right, we're going back down into the forest. I'm obviously on an official path. Got very pretty again down here. Very quiet as usual. There were more walkers out this morning, starting from where we normally start from up there. So it looks as though there's more walkers out this year. A piece of lava that's come out of the volcano at one of the older eruptions. Must be what, 20 feet high. Well, coming out of the forest now and into the more of the lava field that will take us down eventually into the full lava field to the bottom of the walk, and then it'll be a long climb back up the hill and out. Amazing, as I came around the corner I thought I can smell figs. Well, there we are, fig trees. Don't know what's on them. Have a quick look while I'm here. Most of these are completely dried out, as you can see from that one. Very dry up here. We're high up. So there are a few green ones on, but none ready for picking. They've obviously been picked over. Still, we're now on almond trees. Our guayo is down that way, and Santiago del Teide is in that direction, and I'm going back to the path. There's another large fig tree, virtually all dried out completely, just one or two green ones left on. Well, we're now walking towards Santiago del Teide, and would you believe it, another fig tree. I suspect if there'd been any figs on there at any time, they've all been picked by now. But you can see one or two pickable. Well, I'm just about to cross the lava field between Arguello and Santiago del Teide, the one that they walk across when they do the almond walk between the two places. And this is the lava field that they cross. Why it's got anything to do with almond walk, I don't know. But as you can see, fairly rough here. Well, you probably recognise this. I'll put this nice and straight. Over there, this waterway runs at the side of our almond walk. We're going around the front of that, which is where we normally go when we get to the top of our almond walk. But we'll see that later. In the distance, there, not that one, but I don't know if you can see this. Oh, there we are. There's, well, the lava field is at that side. We're now across it, and I'm walking towards the hill where we'll start the climb back up to the minibus. There are several shorter returns, but time doesn't seem to be too bad, so we'll do the full walk if possible. The fig trees up here are losing their colour and leaves. The fruit is all gone, virtually gone. The odd one, but no green ones really. So I'll have to look up the name of this. I just have to have a quick look at this. It looks like a cone, and I thought I might look inside obviously to see what it's like, so people can see. These things do. People have walked here before, I'm not the first. There's a path there that people have walked. I'm not sure you're supposed to, but it's not one of the reserved areas as well. You can see this. This was obviously a volcano at some time. The eruption was in the centre, and this was the lava that came down and went off down there. It stopped, well, I think it stopped before the road down there. I'm getting towards the little mountain. Oh, that's an interesting view. Creeping around the corner there is Tady, but we're not really interested in that. The one I'm interested in is there in front of us. We're going around the other side of that mountain. Well, I've just stopped for water at the bottom of the little mountain. I actually remember last time we stopped for water here. When we started walking back again, Richard had to tell me I'd dropped my bum bag and left it behind me. There's no one here to remind me today of anything like that. But I'm going to have a drink and then get back onto walking. Just a few shots. That might look as though it's level. It's actually going up like nobody's business. And if I turn it around and move this way, I think you'll be able to see between Big and Little Gala, the Telefonica Towers. That's where we normally walk when we're going down towards the ridge. And now, I don't know if you can see this in front of us somewhere there. Oh, there we are. That's the gate we come up on when we walk in the top of the Almond Walk. But now I'm going up the hill, I'm afraid, so it'll be breathless all the way back now. As you can see, it's quite a long way up this bit, then it gets higher and higher, steeper and steeper. Oh, we're walking around the bottom of this hill now. Quite a long one, but a nice path. And the other side of me, of course, is down towards the Almond Walk and Big and Little Gala and the Telefonica Towers. Right, we're out of the sun into the edge of the forest again. The left hand side are the almond plantations where the locals grow almonds and some figs. But we're going to go off here and then to the right around the far side of the mountain. And I'm now starting the serious climbing bit. This is all uphill now to the TF38. A very pleasant forest on both sides of this track. Now I'm going up quite steeply, and if I turn this round and then pan upwards, you can see what that is like on that side. That's the mountain I'm going. This is the part of the walk that people find. As you can see, there's an edge there, but it's a long climb up this hill. And just take it out of you, and we haven't finished when we get to the top of it. We still have to climb up to the road a long way. Well, as you can see in front of us, you had to go to the top of this mountain. If you had to go to the top of this mountain, then you've got to go up there amongst the trees up there. I don't even think I can pan that high up. have to pick it up to do it. Hard work. Otherwise, I'm just sitting there, standing there walking, looking at my garment thinking, I've done very well, I got up here without a stop, but I must be getting fitter. Then realised I'd got to turn to the right, and guess what, I'm not up the hill yet, a bit more climbing to do, up that way in front of us. To the top after all, it wasn't far up that last stretch, and now it's slightly downhill. We're walking towards the Chignero walk, probably told you on that sign. There we are. It's the return leg of the walk. I did when coming up to the Chignero lava field and the last turn before I actually join the Chignero circular walk. Well, there we are, in front of us Chignero, and behind Chignero there, I'll just pan back a bit, Tidy and Pico Vieja. It's glorious up here, but quite warm in the sun. I'll be glad to get back into the forest, which is just down there. Just passing where the Chignero circular walk is coming out of the lava field and joins where I'm going now, down this way. Coming up to the lava field, we've got to go through the edge, well, through the centre of it. Once we get through that, it's about 1 kilometre back to the minibus. Last time I was here, Tidy was shrouded in mist, but today, there we are. Tidy in all its glory. And at the side, Pico Viejo. And of course in front of me, the lava field with the odd pine tree growing. Well, through this, when we get to the tree line there, we're through the lava field and it's 1 kilometre back to the van. Just a quick look of Tidy. Last time I was here, I walked through the lava field as the footpath says. I think it's a lot easier going up this path, so I'm going up here. Well, it was easier walking up the path and up the track than up the path. And I go this way. Having said that, just looking at my garment, I managed to drop my mobile on its screen. Seems to be okay though. There we are, just passing the threshing circle we found last week, or the week before, I don't know when it was. Now within 1 kilometre. Just about a quarter of an hour to go, I may be on time. Only another couple of 100 metres down the path, and we should turn right to go back to the TF38. Short walk down the inside of the wood there, across the lava field to start with, but fairly easy to get back now. There we are, out of the wood. The right turn is just up ahead of us. Oh, we just got to see this, but 20 metres in front of us in actual fact. Turn onto the TF38 and then back to the finish. There we go. We're going to go down there. Well, going to the end. This is where we turn off. TF38 in front of us, behind the Allen Cove. We're going to turn into the lava field and walk across the lava field. I haven't already missed the turn off. We're now, what, 150 metres from the minibus. And it's 2 hours 2 minutes. Since it took me 5 minutes to find the start of the walk, I've probably videoed for 20 minutes and spent 5-10 minutes picking figs. I've probably got around walking in an hour and a half, which is quite remarkable.
What do I press?